It's a great day for silver farming. Today's episode takes us to Plane 3 of the Rift, also known as Rift3 in Hunt Pro. Characters over 82 would be okay here for the most part, but you might want to ignore the rift crawlers if you are not capped. Depending on your combat style, the loot could vary here. I focus on the Avran gizzards as they will fetch good silver. I definitely encourage the skinning skill either through first aid or survival. In the Rift, you can get rifted, which means you're teleported to another hunting zone within the Rift. Hunt Pro will return you to your chosen hunting zone if possible. Being rifted could be good or very bad depending on what level you are and how much treasure you have on you. As for loot considerations, go into your e-loot or sloot setup and add in Urglace and Doomstone to the ignore list. The first is cursed, and the second gives you a very long series of frustrating penalties. Now that we've talked about the zone, let's discuss the creatures within. A unique creature for sure. The community pronounces this one a few different ways, like Vivrael, Varael, Frail, Vivirael, or if you're a magic caster, goodbye. Vivrael warlocks will dispel your magic buffs and absorb magic spells you cast at them, but they will still take damage from a weapon or armor flare. Hunt Pro Style 9 users will avoid them automatically. Enormous rift crawlers are the bane of many players. You will find them on any plane of the Rift, and since they are capped themselves, any players below 90 will struggle with them. They can frighten you to complete stillness and make you fall down. If you remember rotors from the level 40 bracket, think that, but their leap attack can take out an entire room of players at once. Consider slash protection from a warrior to help avoid instant deaths. You should carry a dagger with you to attack the creature's stomach wall should you get eaten, as you eventually will be ambushed without knowing the crawler was even around. Ikari, aside from looking absolutely terrifying, are undead creatures that can pin you to the ground with tackle and apply a bad disease effect. They buff their swing by adding plus 105 attack strength, and some rift rooms or environmental conditions could lower your defense further. If those two conditions happen at the same time, you're likely to be missing whatever limb its mace connected with, and let's just hope it was a limb. Avrans are the reason you want to farm in this zone as a skinner. Since they fly, a spell user, leaping maneuver, or ranged attack style might work best. It won't tend itself, so sorcerers consider using 701 on several targets on the plane to infuse yourself with health. The wiki shares that these are the only thing you can sacrifice for mana on this plane, and the best way to set that up is 2 casts of Pain followed by a mana disruption. This one took a bit since I was hunting all creatures in the area while running away from the Vivrael, but if I focused only on Avrans or even hunted with macros, I might have yielded higher profit at the cost of more physical effort. There's always pros and cons to hunting with scripts versus manual. I collected 51 skins, 8 boxes, 9 gems, 2 magic items, 2 reagents, 2 herbs, 1 weapon, 1 clothing piece, and 1 junk item. With a total runtime of 40 minutes, the profit was 127,130 silvers, or a silvers per hour estimation at 191k. Magnificent quality Avran gizzards are reading 2,400 silvers, so something to keep in mind if you're wanting to focus on that creature to raise your silver gain. Next week, we close out the month with a level 60 silver farming episode from the Elven Nations. Take care.